that should, hi everyone. Just gonna, there we go. Okay. All right. So if you looked on the Facebook group, I actually added the link or the title of this playlist. You might scoot it back just a little bit because like it, yeah. Oh well. Thank you. Thank you. It looks like it should be like a quarantine playlist. I named it that just because, along with everything else, our playlists for this class have kind of been quarantined with copyright and things of that nature. So we have a completely new playlist, 5 new songs. This is going to be a basic workout because yours truly hasn't worked out for a while, and we're just trying to move and get out of the house. So join us, and we're going to start standing with a nice, easy, simple, just fun workout. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to try to yell a little bit louder. First, we're just going to get started with some kicks forward. So just relaxing, kind of like you're kicking sand off your toes. Kind of feel your hips not drop or round. Feel your legs lift and just kick from the knees. Just nice and easy. Now we're just going to kick our butt. So back, back. Take a little side step whenever you do this. That way you're a little bit wider than hips distance apart with your feet. Okay? Relax everything else. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back forward. Give yourself a little bit of diagonal across your body this time. Good. 4, 3, 2. Let's kick our butt again. So kick. Make it a little bit wider this time. Maybe step to the far edge of your mat to where you stretch out through your adductors. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay wide. We're going to reach over, then reach over. So lengthening out through the sides, lengthen. Twice more slow. The last time, speed it up. So reach, reach. Good. Using your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Twist. And twist. Good. Back arm goes back. Speed it up. So reach. Reach. Yeah. 4. Just like, wait, what? 3, 2, 1. Back overhead. So reach. And reach. We're just trying to get that blood moving. Work our brains, 2, and 1. Walk those feet in. So good job. Kick. Forward. Forward. Are you ready to work your brain a little bit more? Yeah, make you think. All right, so we're going to take our arms and tap our opposite hips. Good. 4, 3, 2. I always think of a can-can because we're going to take our arms up and over. Just trying to get that heart elevated, heartbeat going, cardiovascular system working. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, kick your butt. Again, we're going to try to sync our movement with our arms, with our legs. Reach overhead. Go. Here. Going back to like the 70s, 80s workout tapes. 4. The oldies. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right, get that nice wide stance again. Reach out. Other side. Reach out. Nicely done. Relax. Bring your feet about hips distance apart. Toes are facing forward. And kind of tuck your bum under like a scared dog. I'm going to show you from the side. Take your hands to your back pockets and just tuck the pelvis under like a scared dog. Laying your shoulders over your hips. Take a deep breath. At least for me, I have to catch my breath. And float your arms forward towards me. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, relax. Bend those knees a little bit more. Reach your fingertips a little bit further towards me. You should feel a stretch through your back. Inhale, both arms overhead, lengthening through the spine. Take your weight forward onto the balls of the feet. Take a deep breath in. Relax the shoulders as you exhale. Reach your left arm towards the sky. Pull nice and tall. Come back to center. Other arm up. Back to the center. Both arms up nice and tall. Weight comes forward. Ribs press down here. So really use your core. And pull both hands behind your ears to open up through the chest. Work the posture. Lift the palms out. Press white pink on the back ceiling. Perfect. Tuck the bum under like a scared dog. Scoop. Give yourself a little tap here with your fingers. And then pull your elbows back. Flip the palms behind you. Sweep and pull towards me. You should feel the ripple through all the muscles of your back. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach a little bit further forward. Now, from this position, I want you to grab one wrist and pull it across your body to feel a stretch through the ribs on the opposite side. Perfect. Deep breath, feel that stretch. Now, slowly lengthen up through the spine, reach the arms overhead, pull the hands long. Release the fingertips, release the wrists. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, flip those arms back, open chest. Tuck under, so we're gonna do the other side. So shuffle get through your chest, through your arms. I'm starting to get hot, I don't know about you. Flip the palms, and reach towards me. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Grab the opposite wrist. Gently pull it across your body, and you're gonna feel stretch right here through the ribs up into the bottom of your shoulder. Deep breath here. Reach a little bit further, and lift up toward the sky. Soften through the shoulders. Lift both arms up, and flip both palms back as you wipe the walls behind you. Take your feet a little bit wider for me, and you're gonna reach over to the side wall. Lengthening out to the side, lengthening out through those tissues. Using your core, rotate on your spine to where your belly's facing down towards the ground. And then rotate back towards me. Give the side wall a little press, and reach it up. Other side, over. Just kind of rotating, use your core. Rotate that tummy down towards the ground. Reach the fingertips, tummy tight. Rotate back. Give that wall a little press. And lift up. And open. All right, here's my fun song for the day. We're going to movement just like a Madagascar. We're going to do a nice wide Tai Chi plie. Think like a deep squat or a wide squat you might do in the gym. We're going to focus on alignment though. So feet are turned out about 45 degrees. Make sure that your stance is nice and wide. And I want you to sink your hips down as you press your knees back. And feel stretch right here. Proud chest, ribs down. Squeeze your butt. Give me a little bitty pulses. So tight. If you're following along with the playlist at home, there should be, I think, what would it be? The third track. If you like to move it. Nice little tight quads here. Squeeze your bum. Press those knees back. Little bitty pulses for 8. Just kind of feeling the quads work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay down. We're going to stay down. We're going to shift like you're sliding along the table to one side and then slide. As you slide, watch this back knee to let it roll in. Keep things open. Slide. Nice and slow. And slide. Squeeze, engage those hips. Engage your quads. Twice more. Last time. And center. Arms up. Take a nice deep breath in. Soften those shoulders away from your ears. Ribs pressed down. Knees out. I want you to grab a rope. You're going to pull that rope down to your knee. Back up, switch sides. And press up. Down. Press. Really, really crunch the core. One more time, slow each side. So pull. And pull. Speed it up. So, in, out, in, out, in, out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms up. Give me little pulses. Press those ribs down. Knees back. Squeeze your butt. If you aren't feeling this in your quads, you're doing it wrong. If I feel it, you should too. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stand all the way up. Flip those palms open up to the chest. Press those knees back. Slowly down. Press it up. Slowly down. Press it up. 4, 4, 3. Good. Here's 2. Last one. Squeeze everything into the top. We're going to shoot down to the ground, shoot up. Down, up. So really drop yourself down and then push the floor away. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down and pulse. Littles, littles, littles. Press those knees out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your legs out. Good job. Grab a drink if you need. All right. So we're going to work the sides a lot here. This is going to be a trademark exercise. So it's going to be very flowy. Let me know if you can hear the music, okay? Turn your feet out about 45 degrees, and you're going to lunge from one direction to the other, okay? Lunge and lunge. Stay on this first side. Really press into both feet. Lift one arm up. The same arm that's straight out here. Press the hip down as you lift your shoulders up. Lift your ribs up. Feel that stretch. Now, as you go further over, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, reach even further. Tuck your bum under, reach down towards the ground. Back knee comes out here. Think like a ballerina. You're going to be nice and flowy and smooth. And over. Again, big circle around. This time, you're going to press a piano away about 45 degrees. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Now lift this arm up, keeping your tummy tight. And pretend like you're moving through jello. Press something all the way down to the ground. Reach as far out towards me as you can, getting as low with hips as you can. Up. And over. Let's switch sides. So you should feel this to the core, especially if you're lengthening out to the side. So if you're not, think about pulling up and down a little bit more. Reach out. Take a nice deep breath in. Sink a little bit further into it, reach further. Use your tummy, use your core. Go all the way down to the ground, make it big. Good. And over. Again, make it big. All the way down. If you want to work harder, sit deeper into this circle. Now press 45 degrees in front of you. Press. Tummy tight. Reach a little bit further. Lift that arm up above your ear. Push through jello. Reach out towards me. Out, out, out. Up. And over. Let's switch sides. Over. This time we're going to grab a rope. We're going to crunch, elbow to knee, and press out. Again, pull, crunch. Twice more like this. So here's 2. Last one. From here, half circle. So you're going to hinge at the waist, reach towards me. Reach, reach, reach to feel all these muscles to the back. Up and over. And switch sides. So over. Now you have to imagine that you're pulling a rope in. So I want you to think tight, tight muscles. And press. And pull. Also keep in mind your knees in line with your toes. Tight. And over. Reach as far as you can. Go, go, go. Pull. Good. Half circle here. Tuck the tailbone under. Back knee out. Good. And over. Switch arms. Arm comes over. This time forearm rests on your thigh. Flip the palm towards the sky and open up through the chest. We've probably all been sitting a little bit more, so you really want to work those pec muscles. Sweep that arm down to the ground in front of you, and switch sides. Good. Flip the palm, open it up. Deep breathe. Scoop it down to the ground. And relax. Good job. Shake it out. What's up? Right? Here. Feels good to move. Exactly. Same here. All right. So I want you to just reach your arms up overhead. I'm going to turn this side to show you something. So as we're reaching up, try not to sink back. Try to pull yourself up and up. I'm going to have you roll down to place a baby on the ground. So you're going to take that baby in your arms, tuck your bottom under, slowly roll one vertebrae down to the ground. Lay that baby down on the ground nice and softly, and just lay yourself here. Let your knees bend and rock side to side. Feeling that stretch through the sides of your back, maybe around your low back. Keeping your knees bent here. Good. And slowly but surely roll up one vertebrae at a time, shifting all the way up. Whenever you get about to your hips, cross your arms in front of you and take off a nice silk sweater. So you're pulling it off. And up. Exhale, open chest. Wind up your stance. Take one arm in front. We're going to pretend like we're slicing through water. So you're going to tight here, elbows in tight cuts. Lift up through the elbow. Show me your smiling face and wide windows. So here I always think like I'm cutting through like jello or something heavy. And then here, I lift up through my elbow and I'm Ethan, my son, wiping his sticky fingers on the wall. One more time like this, cut. And paste. Flip that palm up towards the sky, reach a little bit wider. Now, widen up through the chest and pull that hand behind you just a little bit more. Lift it up. Abs tight, back arm comes back, top arm reaches forward, 45 degrees. So it's kind of like your ski jump position here. Back arm reaches up to the sky, front arm presses down, windmill, up and over. Good job. Back palm flips up and over. Back arm just reaches up, lift both arms to the sky, and open chest. Just working through all those lovely fascial connections. Walk those feet in, lift both arms up. Take a deep breath. Slowly roll down your spine, laying that baby blanket on the ground. Sliding that baby down, just rock side to side. Shift up to the low back, let the shoulders relax. Stopping at the center, roll back up, nice and slow. Allow your hands to cross at your waist. Pretend like you're taking off the tight clothing like a sports bra. Struggle to pull it up, up, up. And then open here. Good. Wind up that stance. We're going to cut through that water, the other side. So cut. Tightening up those muscles and then lengthening them back out by lifting the elbow. Go. Cut. And paste. Wipe. Lift up through the shoulder. And paste. Press. Flip this palm up. Reach a little bit wider. Open up to the chest. Pull that hand back. Up and over. Good job. Let's pull up to the sky. Excuse me, over, forward, 45 degrees, back palm comes up. Switch it up. So back palm lifts. We're going to switch up your arms. Reach the other hand forward, other arm back. Use your tummy muscles here. Back palm comes up. Switch it out. Last time, switch arms. Back arm reaches to meet the front arm. And lift it up. Come to standing. Open chest. Relax. Good job. Thanks for hanging in there with me. All right, let's work those arms. No, we can hold here. Okay, so we're gonna work our arms next. Kind of give our legs a break because they've been doing a lot. So I want you to drag your shoulders towards your ears, kind of like you're super stressed out right now and you don't know what's going on. And then I want you to take a deep breath in, and then exhale, relax, take those shoulders into your back pockets. That way you create some space between your shoulders and your ears. Now reach your fingertips down towards the ground. Kind of like you just drag your wrists down. Pulling those fingertips down, I want you to lift the arms up to shoulder height. Give a little bend to your knees here, and flex through your palms. Shoulders up towards your ears, then relax them back down into your back pockets. Now pull the fingertips towards your ears, so really pull them back. Now, from here, tummy tight, press down, down. Good. So here, your elbows should be straight. You should feel a little tug on the underneath side of your arms. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's press back, back. So I'm really staying sharp and tight to the core. The only thing that's moving here is my arms. Keep your ribs tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's make little circles, so tight. Circles. So you should start to feel something in your arms right about now. And shoulders. Yeah, and shoulders say hello, right? Switch directions, so little circles. Good job. Don't forget to breathe here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up overhead. Grab 2 ropes. Pull down. Press up and out. So down, out, down, out. I always think about I'm doing like a lat pull down at the gym. I'm lat pulling down, stretching it out. So tight, stretch. 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay here. Now take your hands down by your hips. Kind of roll those shoulders back and down. Shake it out if you need to. Press your palms down. I'm going to turn to the side. Ribs stay down. You're going to press back. Back. So it's a little bit bigger movement here. Your thumbs go from your front pocket as far back as you can get them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now little bitties at the very, very top. So littles. Little. So you should feel the backs of your arms, your triceps here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to stay in this position, but you're going to turn your hands out. So like this. And try to knock your hands together behind you. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Shake it out. Do this number. All right. Grab a drink. We're going to move to the floor. So take your time. Okay. I'm going to readjust our camera here a little bit. There you go. All right. So let's have feet down there. Head down here. We're going to be on our sides. Take a breath. Doing good. Yeah. It's been a minute since you've done this, so you're doing awesome. It's been a minute. No, that's okay. All right, so you might remember these are the side leg lifts. This is where you fill your butt just for like 5 to 10 minutes. Yes. I can see some skull. There you go. There you go. Okay, so we're going to focus on really lengthening the muscle and decompressing the hip joint. So you're going to come on down to your forearm here. Elbow's going to be underneath your shoulders. Pretend like you have a little knife stuck underneath your ribs. So you can do this. You gotta be up nice and proud. Collarbones wide. Bottom knee is bent, top knee is straight. Take this top hip and let it roll back. We already worked our quads with the plies, which I'm sure we remember. We're gonna try to get our booty this time. So I want you to roll those hips forward, okay? Point your toes, and within the hip socket, kind of roll your knee to where it's facing me. Point your toes. And I want you to pretend like I just grabbed your ankle and hold it out. Do you see that? Feel that length right here? And then come back in. So watch again. Pull out of the socket, come back in. Just decompressing that hip socket, but lengthening and sculpting the tissues. Come in. One more time like that. Out, in. This time I want you to stay out. Proud chest. We're just going to go up and down. So lift, lift, lift. The whole time I want you to think about pulling out. So it won't be that big of a movement if you're doing this correctly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in, flex your foot. Press that heel out, pull it out, and lift. Lift. Now, if your foot isn't parallel with the ground, if your toes are facing up, I want you to fix that a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your foot. Pull it back out. We're going to draw a big circle. Round and round. Try not to move your hips. I'm talking to myself here. Switch directions. So big circle. Big.
Ooh, that booty girl.
Yeah, I told you. They never get old.
I know.
All right, coming in. Bend that knee. You're going to take knee to knee here in front. I want you to keep that knee about hip distance apart, and you're going to kick your leg towards me. Bend, kick, bend. I always think about kicking a car door closed here. You're going to feel a stretch through your hamstrings. Work those quads. Out. Out. Good. 4 more. 4, 3. So we have proud chest here, core tight. Call 2. Stay out here. Tummy tight. We're gonna lift. If this is hard on your back, go down to your forearm. 4, 3, 2. Sorry, slowing it down. Last one. Now fast. Up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bend. We're gonna kick. We're gonna go forward twice. Okay? So bend, kick, forward, twice. Bend, kick, forward, twice. 2 more. Should feel this in your booty. Woo!
Yes.
Last one.
My booty thanks
Yeah. My booty thanks me too. All right. What are you thinking of that thanking tomorrow? Coming to the center. Shift those hips. Give yourself a little butt massage. Maybe move around. All right. So we got 2 sides to this business. Let's go to the other side. All right, so setting back up, elbows underneath your shoulder, proud chest here. Ribs lifted, so try not to fall into this, especially as you get tired. So open up, bottom knees bent, roll that top hip back, and then I want you to lift it and press it forward. Point your toe, knee straight, facing me. All right, let's pull it out. So you feel that little stretch, okay? Coming back in. If you feel any stretch or any work done in the quad, make sure that you recheck in that you're positioned correctly. Pull it out. And in. This time we're going to stay out and we're going to lift. Lift. I already feel that in my back. That's not a good sign. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, flex your foot. Press it out. We're going to lift it. So lift. Lift, lift. Again, check in that your leg or foot is parallel for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, point your toe, pull it back out. Now these are big circles, so lift up and over. They're not going to be as fast because I want you to be pulling out while you're making that big movement. So yes, that makes it harder. Switch direction. Pull out, pull out. Good, 1 more. Relax, come in, bend your knees. Feel that little relief, I think. So go out, kick that leg out, and then come back in. But yeah, you can stay down too if your back is bothering you or if it's just uncomfortable to be up here. Out and in. I want you to think about that forceful kick of the door. As your arms are full of groceries and you want to kick that door closed. Really use your muscles. Let's do 4 more. 3, Staying out, we're gonna go slow up and down. So up, up, good, up. Staying down if you need, 4 more. 3, woo, feel that bump, 2. Now let's speed it up, go. So lift, lift, lift. For 4, 3, woo, 2, 1. We're gonna bend, kick forward twice, okay? Bend, kick forward twice. Bend, kick further twice. Perfect. In and out. Couple more. Woo. Last time. And bend. Woo. Shift it, shake it out. Right here in between our hip work, we're gonna give it a little stretch. So bending one leg, cross the other one over, hug your knee towards your chest. You'll feel that nice stretch in your hip. We have one more thing.
That feels yummy.
Yeah, so this guy, what's called the external rotators, the ones that are on the side that help us do a bunch of different movements. Now we're gonna get the big glutes by going on all 4s. So let's switch sides first of all.
You know my new trick?
Oh, that looks beautiful. Much more graceful. I love it. I'm gonna have to remember that. I like that look. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna grab a drink of water, and then let's come to all 4s. So, I'm gonna go this way. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is your hands are gonna come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, toes tucked under here. Now I want you to watch what happens on my chest. I don't want you to shift it down. I actually want you to actively press that floor away. Kind of like there's a candle right underneath your chest. Lower tummy tight. And when you extend back that right leg, toes facing the ground, we're just going to do little bitty movements up and down. Now check in with your hips so they're still facing the ground. Squeeze your butt. You're going to feel this in the back of your thumb, your hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Make the movement bigger. So take that toe down to the ground. Lift, lift, lift. Got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now even bigger. Knee comes down to the ground. Kick back. Down. Kick back. Good. Again, think about that car door close. I think I make too many trips from my car to my house with all of my groceries in my hands and I have nothing to, yeah, that's where this came from. All right, 2 more. Last one. Now I want you to extend it all the way out and we're going to isolate at the knee. So you're going to bend at the knee and extend. Bend and extend. Bend, extend. One more slow. Let's speed it up. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just to finish us all off, take the heels to the sky. Up, up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Set your hips to your heels. Take a deep breath. Good news. We only have one more side. And then we get to stretch it all out. So think about that. All right. Last thing. Come on. So all 4s reset. Press that floor away. This time, tummy tight. Again, really press that floor. We're going to take our left leg back. Hips spring off the ground. Little bitty up and downs. Make it nice and tiny because we'll make it bigger later. Really squeeze, engage that left hip. 4, 3, 2. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So down, touch the floor, lift, lift. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to take the knee down and kick back. In, Good. Couple more. Let's speed it up, shall we? Yeah. In and out. Try to control it even whenever we go faster. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. So this one, we're gonna bend, extend. So kick in and out. I always think about pulling the heel in, pushing it out. That way both actions have resistance. Good job. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2. Let's push to the sky. Up. Good job. Hang in there. Almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit those hips to your heels. Child's pose. Good job. Forward. Yeah. Take the breaths that you need because I know I need them. Keeping your chest low, walk your hands over to the right, reaching out to that left arm. Good job. Yes, I do feel better now. This is the best part. Keep it down. Keep your chest down as you walk over to the other side. So reaching out to the right arm this time. Good job. Walking it back to center for one deep breath. Pull yourself back up to all fours. Don't worry, it's not for work, it's for a stretch. Let's take that right foot back, toes into the ground, and press back to the heel, getting a nice calf stretch. Yeah, that was good. Back off that stretch a little bit and go right back into it. Press it back. Now lift that leg up. Take it across your mat to the other corner of your mat. Press with the heel and look over your left shoulder towards your heel. Good job. Returning that back to center. Let's switch the legs out. So left leg goes back. Pressing that heel back. I can already feel that I'm going to be sore. That's a good sign. Sore is good. Sore is good. That means that we did something. Back off that calf stretch. And I hope that at home you got a good workout. And hopefully after this stretch you feel nice and loose. Now lift that heel up. Take the leg over across your mat. Pressing through the heel, look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths. Coming back to center. Go and take a seat on your mat facing us. We're going to come to butterfly here. So feet together. Grabbing a hold of your ankles, you're going to use your elbows to gently press out on the middle of your thighs. Whatever that looks like for you, if you're in tighter or your legs are out further, that's fine too. Find what's most comfortable on your knees. And then use those elbows to help guide the leg out. Now I want you to use one elbow here because we're going to kind of pin and then stretch the other side. So use one elbow here and then use the other hand on your opposite knee and gently press that one out. Good. Let's switch it out. Switching hands. Perfect. We're going to give those glutes some love too, I think. Just to stretch those out after those brutal leg lifts. So from center here, we're going to go into what's called a 90-90 shin box stretch. So you're going to take one leg and bring it around to where it looks zigzaggy like this. And kind of move your hips around. So this is one of my favorite stretches to get that whole lower leg, plus your hips. Now from here, you're gonna frame off this front knee, okay? Pull your chest nice and long, spine long, and then slowly fold over your thigh onto your forearms. You'll start to feel a stretch on this underneath hip. And if you feel like it, go all the way down to your forehead with your arms extended, whatever feels best for you to feel a stretch. As you do this, breathe into your belly so you feel the belly press against your thigh. Good job. If you're on your forehead, come up to your forearms. We're going to do this walking style. So we're going to walk our forearms towards our back pocket, keeping our chest low, and you're going to feel the stretch change. It might be in a different place in your hip, or it might be on the front side of your other thigh, and that's fine too. Take 3 deep breaths here. Slowly, mindfully walk yourself forward to frame off this front shin. Pull yourself nice and long, and then start to forward fold. As you shift around, you're going to feel the difference. Good. 3 deep breaths. And slowly press yourself up. Coming back to a neutral spine, nice and tall. Let's work on this quad. So walk this knee back a little bit, and then shift your hips forward. You might already start to feel a stretch right there. If you do, stop here, stay here, that'll be great. So we're gonna stretch the quad. If you wanna go a little bit further, grab a hold of your ankle, let your hips shift forward even more, and then take your heel towards your bum. That'll really start to get it. 2 deep breaths. Keep your collarbones wide. Good job. Slowly release that out and take this leg out to a V. So you're making a V with your legs, one leg bends, one leg straight. Flex this foot for me. Pull your spine nice and tall. Take your forearm to the top of your thigh or just onto the inside of where your adductors are right here. Roll that top shoulder open, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, and take the fingertips over towards your toes. Breathe into the ribs nice and deep. If you can't breathe into your ribs, you've gone a little bit too far with the stretch. Inhale, reach the fingertips up to the side. And exhale, open up that chest. All right, let's switch sides. So we're gonna come back where we started. Little butterfly stretch. Deep breath here. And now let's switch to the other side. So we did this one last, so let's do the other side. You need to pop your knees like I do. Wiggle around. And then wiggle your hips, just kind of shift around. Good. Now shifting those hips forward, you're gonna frame up this front knee with your hands. Pull your spine nice and long, and then slowly go onto your forearms here. If you'd like to go all the way down to your forehead, you're more than welcome to. 3 deep breaths here. Keeping your body low, come onto the forearms and walk yourself back towards your back pocket, keeping that body low. Feel the shift, feel the change in the stretch. Then after your third breath, slowly start to walk it around forward to frame off your shin with your forearms. Settling in there, take 3 more deep breaths. Slowly press yourself up. And we're gonna get this back leg. Hopefully my computer will die here, so we'll wrap it up after this. Pull our leg back, grabbing a hold of your ankle. Pull your ankle in towards your back pocket.
Lovely posture.
I love this one. After we get done with our hamstring stretch, I invite you guys to roll onto your back for a couple of moments of just mindful relaxation. If my camera holds out for us, we will join you in that. But if my camera happens to die, I invite you to do that for about 5 minutes. Just laying on your back and mindfully relaxing, noticing how you're breathing, closing your eyes for a couple moments. Let's take this leg out to the side, making sure that in this V, forearm comes to the thigh or just to the inside. Roll your top shoulder open, reach the fingers up towards the sky, and then take them over towards your toes. Deep breaths in and out. Slowly lift it up and open. Let's go ahead and come onto our backs. So feet towards the ears, relaxing back. Your knees can be bent here or straight. But what I invite you to do before you even relax in is just let your knees rock side to side. Take off any pressure from your low back. And if you'd like to, before you move into your mindful relaxation, just do a few lasting moves, whatever feels good for your body. That could be a bridge, that could be a stretch. My favorite is curling up into a ball or happy baby. Whatever feels good to you. And then slowly, as you're ready, moving your way into a mindful, relaxed posture. Just whatever feels good for you, laying on your mat. Palms can be turned up or down. Begin to soften to the shoulders. Abs relax down. Closing your eyes, taking a couple deep breaths in and out. Bring your concentration to your shoulders. Allow them to soften a little bit more towards the mat. And release any tension there. Then I invite you to move that focus to your jaw. Release that tension. Then moving up into your forehead, relax through your brow, soften your eyes. And as you relax your body and feel heavy into the mat, turn your focus to your belly. Notice how it softens to receive the air, filling nice and full as you inhale. And then as you exhale, notice how it falls back down, sending all that air up and out. And for the next few moments, I invite you just to relax and lay on your mat and just be for a few moments. And gently start to move and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, making a fist with your hands, and then relaxing them. Doing whatever feels good to you. Keeping your eyes closed, just gently turn and look over your left shoulder. Just a nice little gentle neck twist. Coming through center, looking over your right shoulder. And then if your feet already aren't in, begin to walk those feet in towards your hips and then knees in towards your chest, and make yourself a nice tight ball. Maybe gently rocking side to side. Then as you feel comfortable, rolling over to one side of your mat, whatever feels best for you. Staying there for a brief moment just to reacquaint with your body. Use that top hand to press yourself up. And from here, just crossing your legs. Let's just pull nice and tall, relaxing those shoulders away. I'm going to lengthen them through your head and neck, thinking about tucking your chin a bit, lengthening through the neck long, and keeping those collarbones wide.